Hey everybody, it's time for more Pirate Yakuza. I am hoping to finish up the Hawaii side quest today. I've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so to do, so we're gonna try it.
You already know it! These biceps ain't for show!
Bitch. Hey, lady, can you be careful, please? I'm swinging a knife around here. I guess I could beat up these guys too while I'm here. Why is everybody on this side of the island like a 1-star? Got his ass. I'm just so good. There we go. Booyah. This still isn't the real door. Oh, here we go. What the fuck?
Huh?
We're not taking orders from you anymore, Captain. Huh? Yeah, we're jumping ship. Not you guys, too. What are you all so mad about?
Huh?
It's your outdated workplace practices. We're gonna go find a ship that enforces proper compliance and values a work-life balance. Yeah, drinking parties, more like unpaid overtime. The situation's untenable. Damn it. What the hell do I do now? I need another drink. That was all that about. Sure seemed to piss those guys off. That piss. Jumping ship, huh? Now I'm curious. Maybe I should ask what's going on. And now I'm finally allowed into the restaurant. You guys... Oh, hey, wait. Am I allowed in the back? That doesn't seem right.
Hi.
Ooh, this all looks... Oh, I'm so hungry. I wonder if this is a real restaurant. Give me some General So's. Give me some... Diming. Give me a cola. Give me some sesame ball.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Surely I'm not just allowed back here. Nope, I am. I'm totally just allowed back here. Hey, there's no one working in the kitchen. Who just made all that food I ate? Fish tank.
Damn. Not that good.
Boom. Almost done with this too, and then I could, you know what, I should wrap up that too. Hey, what's up, guy? What's up? You're looking down. Something happened? Huh? There were those guys yelling at you earlier. Just wondering what the deal is. Something about them jumping ship, right? Oh, you heard all that. Yeah, my whole crew just up and quit. Pathetic, huh? What happened to me? I thought I had it all figured out. Sailing a pirate ship, fighting and living it up like kings in Madlantis. What am I saying all this to you for? Not like you get it. Guess I'm already wasted. Just forget about it. So you're a pirate, eh? I happen to be the swashbuckling kind myself. Captain of the Goro Pirates, in fact. We've been having a hell of a time in Madlantis. Wait, you're serious? Ha, never thought I'd meet a fellow pirate in Honolulu. What's your name? Majima. Captain Majima, huh? I'm Brian. Here, grab a seat. I'll get you a drink.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah, brother. Then a storm blew us off course. We eventually dropped anchor in Honolulu, and, well, here we are. Thought I'd at least get to drink myself stupid here every day with my crew, but then they all bailed on me out of nowhere. Oh, so that's what all the yelling before was about. What started them on that? They said they were getting stressed out because my ship was full of compliance violations. Apparently, they're out to look for another ship with a better workplace environment. Compliance violations and a better workplace environment? The hell's any of that got to do with being a pirate? Beats me. As far as I'm concerned, the pirate life's supposed to be looking for booty all day and drinking all night till you pass out. And if someone don't like it, you kick their ass out of the way. That's what I thought, anyway. But look where living that pirate's life got me now.
Oh.
I see. I believe that gives me all the information I need. What? Who the hell are you? My name is White. My consulting firm specializes in providing support, guidance, and consultations regarding general business etiquette and compliance. Oh yeah, and what exactly does the boss of a consulting firm want with me? We're looking to expand, but with such cut-through competition, we feel the Red Ocean strategy of vying for existing market share would be unproductive. And yet the results of our market research left me concerned that there weren't any unexplored markets left remaining in the B2B sphere. But, listening to your chat, a brilliant new idea came to me. Pirate crew compliance consultancy, a fresh market, a blue ocean like the one you sail upon. What the hell's up with this guy? I can infer from your conversation just now that you seem to have been committing a wide range of compliance violations. And that it was for this very reason that your crew decided to leave. Clearly the pirating industry is in dire need of compliance guidance. Can't say I ever give a rat's ass about any of that compliance shit. Well, you're not giving a rat's ass is what lost your crew, ain't it? Indeed. Clinging to anachronistic practices is simply stubborn, not commendable. Furthermore, your situation would make for an excellent model case. Therefore, I'd like to offer you guidance in the form of a compliance training course. I'll need example cases to display in pamphlets and promotional videos, so I'd be more than happy to offer our initial services to you for free. Free? You for real? I am. However, further sessions will require payment, the details of which I can guide you through at a later time. Shrewd, ain't ya? Well, if it helps your business, guess it's a win-win kind of deal. Making a whole-ass video seems like going a bit overboard, though. Watching online videos has become an increasingly popular method of learning as of late. We'll call it Worst Boss Ever, Toxic Pirate Captain's Amazing Transformation Through HR #Goals. That should appeal to younger demographics. I don't know about you, but if I saw a video with a title like that, I'd keep the ever-loving hell away from it. We found that such excessive titles have a positive contribution to viewership. Hey, Majima, why don't you take the course too? Couldn't hurt learning how to be a better captain, right? And, I'd feel better not be the only one doing it. Yeah, why not? Looks like you got 2 of us taking that course now. It's free for me too, right? I suppose that'd be fine. The more pirate captains we're able to guide, the more prestige our course will gain after all. Let's do it then. All right, and with that settled, I must hurry and create a special pirate curriculum. There's a lot of work to be done. Please come visit me at the marina later. Your training will begin there.
Yeah.
Got it. See you later. All right, what else is around here that I can do real quick? Well, there's a couple of Noah conversations. Let's grab those, I suppose. And then I'll head up the comedy cafe. He's so mad at me all the time.
Hi.
Hold on 1 second. Betting these don't do a lot of health, probably, though. I'm gonna get some of these, though. That looks pretty good.
So, like I was saying... You smell that bread, Captain?
Hey, yeah. I thought that's what that was. Are you getting hungry at all? What do you say? How about we go and get something to snack on?
Oh, there's a cake shop right around here, too. Why don't we get cake instead?
Hell you talking about, kid? Can't be eating dessert first, can we?
Aw, Moana always says stuff like that to me, too. But she's not here, so she can't stop us. I say cake all the way.
And what happens if she finds out about this? Then we'll both be in for it with her.
Guess it'll have to be our little secret.
All right, have it your way. What? Just this once, got it?
Yeah, partners in crime.
Pheasant meat.
Hey, look what they're selling over there. Dragon fruit. You think it breathes fire?
Well, if it did something like that, you'd probably need a license to sell it. Its skin looks like dragon skin. That's why it's got the fancy...
Why does Majima know all of this?
Really? That's boring. So what about passion? Is that because it looks passionate?
Looks passionate? How the hell does a fruit look passionate?
I don't know, maybe it's on fire.
If that's passion, I don't think any fruit's got the right to call itself that.
Guess not, but it should look cooler, is all I'm saying. Dragon fruit looks cool.
Yeah, passion fruit should take notes. You hear that, passion fruit? Step up your game!
Yeah, go passion fruit, go!
Fucking dorks.
How you doing?
Got some quality onion and superb pineapple. Why does that pineapple cost $58?
Good around.
Alright, I have to leave this building before it'll tell me more about what's around. Pawn shop over there. I never did find a golden dragonfly. They're near the water, supposedly, right? Aloha. Oh, right. While I'm up in this area, I also did want to get those last couple pictures, because I'm pretty close. So, let's see. Photo rally. Crawl through district / Harbor Park. Harbor Park. Tattoo parlor wall. Yacht washing port. Bar with wall art. Well, I know where a couple of those are. Bar with wall art is easy enough to get to. That's just all the way down south. While I'm by the water, I should look for dragonflies. Aloha. This is the wrong way.
These biceps ain't for sure.
Hey, what's up? The funky wagon. Ooh, you got darts? I'll take some darts. I'll take some darts, and I'll take all the components you have. Aloha. Aloha, Cliff. Got him.
Pain in the ass.
Hey, guys. The bar is right here. Okay, I don't actually know where the tattoo parlor is, so I'm gonna have to look around for that. Is it in here someplace, maybe? Hello. Tattoo parlor in here, maybe? Parking garage. Oh yeah, dog. Hello, dog. Have some pet food, dog. Where's this tattoo parlor? Is there more than one of these little inlet things? I don't actually know where the tattoo parlor is. Or is it like down this road, maybe? Yeah, because here's the El Dorado. Nothing out here is a tattoo parlor. Let me beat up these guys real quick, just for fun. I wonder if they're all 1-star now, just because I've upgraded enough. Ow. Fuck. Ow, bitch. I like that second hit. It's just like a shot straight to the neck. Little Matrix action. Bounty cash, thank you. Okay, so Tattoo Babu Parlor is not over there. Maybe it's down this street.
But they're more, you know, city looking.
Ah, come on. Ain't even worth my time.
So, like I was saying, look at the bars around here. So many. But they're different from ours. They're more, you know, city looking.
Tattoo parlor.
Ah, come on. Jason's bar has charm. Ain't some dive.
That's not how I meant it, but
Well, it's a tattoo
I don't
parlor.
know, isn't it?
You were supposed to agree with me, kid.
Hey, our bar's a nice place to be.
Got him.
Pain
The only
in the
tattoo
ass.
parlor I've seen. Aha, there it is.
So, like I was saying, look at the bars around here.
Nailed it.
Got that good.
So, like I was saying, look at the bars around here.
1 second, kid. I'm busy. Okay, Harbor Park, dolphins at play, and Harbor Park yacht watching port.
Here.
So let me get back to the
So
ocean.
many. But they're different from ours. They're more, you know, city looking.
Ah, come on. Jason's bar has charm. Need some dive.
That's not how I meant it, but I don't know, isn't it?
You were supposed to agree with me, kid.
Hey, our bar's a nice place to be, even if it is kind of messy. Just because a bar's clean doesn't make it better or anything.
You got too many opinions about this for your age. Anyway, part of the fun of going to different spots is how each one has its own kind of atmosphere.
Then, when I'm old enough, will you take me out to the bars, Captain?
Okay. Someday I'll teach you the art of bar.
You promise?
Get your ass
Sweet.
ready.
I swear I'll grow up to be a great drinking buddy.
Looking forward to it.
You already
What a nice little guy. Hi. Anaconda Harbor Park. Okay, here I am. Be a sign somewhere around here. There it is.
These biceps ain't for show.
Nailed it. Not that good.
Alright, and there's also be a dolphin statue somewhere around here. Ah, there it is.
Nailed it. Not
Booyah.
good.
Alright, now I'm gonna go to Aloe Happy Tours, and I should be able to recruit Elizabeth, I think. Yep, complete two areas in the photo rally. I've done that. I'm cruising through these side quests. Dog. Hello, dog. Would you like pet food? Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hello. I have to talk to Aloe Happy first. Hey, how's the photo rally going? What's up? Here you go. Knocked out the culture disc in Harbor Park pics. Must have been really elegant taking photos near the water, huh? Alright, here's your luxurious prize for completing the areas. Still got lots of prizes to go, so keep trying. See you next Aloe Happy. Aha! Long time no see. Thank you so much for your participation in our photo rally. You made extraordinary progress and are among the top of our leaderboards. I'm beside myself. All right. I guess it's been kind of fun. I will say I noticed a number of your pictures seem to have been taken at sea. Is that right?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. We're the crew of the Goromaru. It's a pirate ship. Actually, your friend Aloe Happy's been sailing with us. He what? Excuse me? Is that where that degenerate layabout's been lately? Burning through his overabundant PTO and leaving me to tend the store? I won't have it. I insist on coming aboard as well.
Really?
Who's gonna man the front desk then? Well, with Aloe Happy Tours still undergoing administrative investigation, there's really not much to do here. Oh, how I do love the ocean. Okay. Roger's the madness gauge faster. That's not right. All right. Have fun with that. Let's go here. I have a couple other things to do still. I'm just gonna buy all the darts I can find. Basketball jersey's pretty funny, but I'm not gonna do that to Majima. Aloha.
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beatdown?
Got him.
Lousy dance partners.
Whoa! That guy over there's breathing fire!
Ready for a
It's like a
beatdown? I'll
real-life
teach you some
kaiju
respect.
movie! Hey, Captain! We should recruit him for the pirate gang! He'd be great, I bet!
Do kaiju and pirates ever work together?
You already
I don't know,
These
but
biceps
maybe
ain't
we
for
could...
No, you go to hell. I was talking to my child.
So, like I was saying... Whoa! That guy over there... I don't know. And if anyone falls overboard, his fire could dry their clothes off!
No, you're thinking? That never would have even occurred to me.
Gone the wrong way.
I'm into it. But we gotta make sure he don't breathe too hard. Could fry us up.
You'd have to be real careful about the heat level.
I'll cook it.
Low to medium heat only, right?
Masaru could probably give him some pointers.
I'll cook stuff.
No.
Hello?
Hello. Give me some dessert du jour. That sounds delicious.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Thank you for patronizing our establishment. I hope the meal met with your approval.
Yeah.
Sure did. The whims of fate might have led me here, but I got a great view and even better food out of it. Very pleased to hear that. We pride ourselves in being the most outstanding restaurant Francois in all of Honolulu. Honestly, it's a real privilege to work here. So, are you the one who cooked up the scrub? Oh goodness, no. Your meal was prepared by one of our master chefs. To be honest, while I am technically a chef myself, I haven't been allowed to prepare anything yet. Oh, that's so. You're a newbie chef, then. Well, this is my 3rd year here, so I don't think the word newbie is accurate per se. Since I began, my role has remained as waitstaff and plongeur, just serving or washing dishes rather than cooking them. Haha, c'est la vie, eh? But still, I'm honing my culinary skills after hours so that one day my creations will inspire awe. This hope keeps me pan-searing fish every night. It's rare to see such enthusiasm after toiling away without ever getting a cook. Diligent kid. My dream is to become a chef here, so no matter the hardships, I refuse to give up. I didn't graduate top of my class in culinary school for nothing. I apologize. I didn't mean to involve you in my personal business. My name's Hauser. I hope we'll get to see you again at Soleil soon.
Good to meet you.
I'm Majima. Good to meet you. I'll stop by again for sure. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Majima. We'll be eagerly awaiting your arrival. Alright, can I eat here more than once in a row is the question. Sure is.
Hello?
Sure can. What's cheap? Oh my god. I'm just gonna get another dessert du jour.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stuff, the view, the food, especially the atmosphere all suit me real well. I feel like I'm becoming more cultured with every bite. Aha, well that's lovely to hear. We have quite the variety of entrees to choose from, so please do stop by and try something new. I'd love for you to taste my cooking someday, too. Eagerly awaiting the chance. Keep working hard, kid. Okay, it's gone away for now. Let's go to over here. Still haven't caught a dragonfly. I need to do that. Why is it in water?
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Golden butterfly, nice.
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Which of you
Now all these butterflies are actually butterflies. I thought maybe they wouldn't be for some reason.
These biceps, you already know what time it is. These biceps.
Oh god, now it's adults. Oh, this moron really doesn't move, does he? This is all he's got. I've seen more interesting puddles of piss. Seriously, who thinks this crap is cool? Psh. Look at that, he didn't flinch. Got it, I'm harder then. Let me try. How's he still holding it together? I guess he's as dumb as the statue, too. What are you guys doing? Oh, hey, Clyde, nothing. We're just fucking with the statue guy. He doesn't move no matter what you do to him. Even if you smack him around, huh? Oh, Bronson. That you? Didn't know you were still kicking around. Spending your time on this Bush League shit? Would've bet you'd be so worn down you quit. Or died. What, you know this fool? Nah, used to work in the same spot, so... Guy's a freak. All he ever does is the statue gig. Probably gets off on it. Huh. Maybe standing around's all he's good at. Not everyone can be as talented as you, Clyde. Hey, you're performing that show at the park on Ayame Street soon, right? Better believe it. Gonna really show those looky-loos some flame this time. Let him know that I'm in a completely different class than this rust bucket. Sick, bro. That's gonna be sick. Jeez. Still hasn't moved or said anything at all. It's starting to creep me out. To be honest, it actually is kind of impressive. I mean, it's no fire breathing, but it can't be easy. You know, when some asshole refuses to react, it's almost like a challenge. A challenge to make him react. How about a science experiment? Let's see how heat-resistant bronze really is. Whoa, dude, you're really busting out the fire here? What's the matter? Get it straight, I bring the heat wherever I go. Huh? What's going on? Wait a sec, Bronson! God, your face pisses me off. Hey, the hell are you idiots doing? Huh? Mind your own business, prick. It's just some performance art, alright? Don't interrupt the show. Show? All I see is a bunch of dickheads crowding around an innocent guy and making threats. As far as I'm concerned, that ain't no show worth seeing. What was that? Hey, maybe he's got a point. Instead of beating up a guy who won't scream, we could break this one-eyed fuck's bones. Heh, when we're done with you, you'll be stowed in any statue, buddy. Oh yeah? Let's find out. You're dead. Get him, boys. Wow, I didn't even use my whole gauge. Shit! Who the hell is this guy? We won't forget this. Pissants. Hey, Bronson, you alright there? Yeah, guess he ain't about to answer when he's in statue mode. Ooh. Sheesh, that was scary. Thanks so much for saving me, Majima. You move! What's up, clocking out? The comically oversized clock is very funny. Yeah, that's enough excitement for one day. Alright, can't say you didn't give it your all. If guys like that come around much. Most of the time it's just the kids, but every so often, well, today was the worst yet. Certainly didn't expect Clyde to make an appearance. Seems like he thinks even less of me than I realized. Huh. Maybe nobody enjoys what I do. Don't start talking like that. I know conviction when I see it. Even when those guys hassling you, you didn't falter for a second. Can't bullshit you and say hard work always pays off. Light ain't that kind, and we both know it. But you've earned the right to take pride in your art. So, stand tall is what I'm saying. Majima, thank you. You cheered me up once again. You know what? I think I will be a part of that park show on Ayame Street. Yeah? Hey, that sounds great, and wait, Ayame Street? That's right. Same one Clyde's performing in. Been a long time since he and I shared a crowd. Till today, I was thinking I'd pull out of the event. But after you said my hard work will definitely pay off and that I should stand tall because I'm the world's best living statue, I'm feeling inspired. I didn't say all that, did I? I'd be honored if you dropped by and check it out, Majima.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Make sure you tend to all those places you've been kicked, okay? Haha, right. Now that you mentioned it, it is pretty excruciating. Anyhow, I'll see you later. Oh, he's performing with that dickhead fire breather, eh? Kinda curious how that'll go. I should check out the Ayame Street Park later. I'm not gonna reach platinum in Crazy Delivery, probably. That's gonna take some time. Oh, that park. That's not very far away at all, and I kind of have to go that direction anyway. Is it just all the way? Yeah, all the way at the end of the street and go right. I'm trying to walk in places I haven't really walked before, too, in case there's treasure, and Noah will go, hey, treasure! I think this little outlet seems like there could be treasure here. There's not. How did you catch... Why do you have a silver butterfly? Oh, hold on. Aloha.
Yeah.
Aloha? Aloha? I didn't do anything! Aloha, I'm in something of a hurry. Aw, poor guy. Oops. I meant to aloha.
Oh.
Looks like the performance event's going down now. Bronson said he was gonna be here. Somebody's got an audience. Nothing on earth like this right here. Wow, amazing! Clyde, guy sure knows how to work a crowd, and he ain't just talk. Bronson, on the other hand... Nobody's even looking at him. Guess when you get a spectacle like Clyde right next to you, you're bound to get ignored. Might as well relax and enjoy the show. Oh, he's a magician, too. That's fun. Where did 3 parrots come from? Now he's just kind of dancing. Bronson's statue thing really is a work of art, but Clyde's tricks are impossible to take your eyes off of. Okay, folks, sun's going down, so I'd say it's time we make a little light of our own. Let me hear you if you want to see some flames. Woo! This guy's the best fire breather I've ever seen. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna tell my grandkids about this. Breaking out the fire when it's getting dark is a nice touch. Hello. There's some guy telling you I love ice cream or have 15 dead bodies in my freezer. Oh. Fun. Hi, sheep. Plus, Bronson's ain't exactly illuminating. Take a good look. You'll never outdo me, asshole. Witness the grand finale. Stand back, because it's about to get 10 times hotter than hell. Ha! Insane! Don't stop! Don't stop! He's fire incarnate. He's a god. He's something, that's for sure. I can feel the heat from way over here. Here comes another inferno. Ha! You can go even bigger, huh? Uh-oh. Hey, does something smell... Does someone smell something burning? He's breathing fire, genius. That's what you're smelling. No, but it smells like something's actually on... Oh my god, fire! Huh? Ha! Ha! Huh? Oh shit, fire! That house got caught in the damn fire breather's stunt! Run away! I didn't mean to. This can't be happening. There's a child in there! Where the hell's the fire department? Lodgemus cravat reminds me of Edgeworth's. True. What? A kid? Help! Help me! Kenny, somebody please save my baby! Oh shit, this ain't good. Ugh. Fire's running fast. Damn it, I gotta do something about that kid. What do I do? Let me handle this. Huh? Bronson? I can do it. I'll save that kid. Dumbass, what are you talking about? You ain't no firefighter. Even so. Help! Help! Believe in me. I'm a bronze statue, are we? Aren't I? Bronze doesn't burn. A statue feels no pain. Just watch. He walks calmly into the house. He's even kind of doing the same pose. Bronson! My baby! Kenny, thank God you're all right. Mommy, I was so scared. Are you hurt? The statue man came and rescued me. I don't know what to say. How can I ever repay you? Please, don't worry about it. I'm just glad he's safe. Doesn't look like there's anyone else in danger, thankfully. Well, what about you, Bronson? Are you okay? Of course. I told you, as a statue, my mind and body are one. Nothing can hurt me. If you say so. Huh? Why do I smell something burning? Ah! My hat! It's hot! My hat is hot! My hat! Jeez, and you were doing so well, too. Guess the hat ain't part of the mindset. Ha! Guess not. Suppose after I knew the kid was safe, I let my guard down. Attention to the main protagonist. That's true. Shoot, what did I miss? Nothing really. The fire breather guy set the house on fire. Bronson rescued a kid. No worries. You're still damn good out there, I'd say. Bronson.
Oh, huh.
Oh, Clyde. You really saved my ass there. I could have caused a tragedy all from needing to show off. Thank you. Shit. One wrong move, something terrible might have happened to you, too. Nothing to sweat about there. I'm just fine. Yeah, you're strong. A true statue. I need to apologize. Not only did I disrespect your art, I made fun of you. I terrorized you. Water under the bridge. All I ask is that you never do all that to any other performers. I wouldn't. Never. I mean, you're the only person I despise.
What?
Huh? The hell? I thought you were here to apologize. Now you're starting up again. No, that's not it. I'm here to own up to all the shit I've been carrying for so long. Bronson and I started performing right around the same time, both of us as living statues. Yeah, you told me about that. Also mentioned how you switched up your act according to what was in. I tried different things, but it wasn't to chase what was popular. It was also I could run away from Bronson. What do you mean? Bronson's statue game was incredible right from the beginning. I never met someone with as much resolve, before or since. I knew that working as a statue, I would never outshine him, so I quit. I tried going where the money was and doing all I could to draw crowds, but I never stuck with anything long enough to perfect it. And today I figured I finally had my chance to show off my most practiced skill in front of him. I thought that would make it all right somehow. And I failed. Pathetic, right? I've always been a failure. It's time I stopped running away. I've made up my mind. I quit. What? Huh? You sure about this? Because I was watching your show there. Everybody seemed like they were having a ball. Nobody knew what was in your head. Plus, it's a performer's job to entertain folks, ain't it? Make them clap, make them smile, give them memories. I think you've done good on that front. I have to agree. For a long time now, you've been bringing more happiness to people than I ever did. It hurts to admit it, but it's true. I'm proud of what I can do. My name should be in the book of greatest living statues, but I also know such a boring book won't ever be written. Pretty even-handed analysis, that. Neither of us are perfect, but we can both inspire each other to improve. Steel sharpens steel, or bronze as the case may be. Even if we're solo acts, we're partners in our trade. We can lift each other up, not tear each other down. Bronson, you're right. All these things, the envy and anxiety, have done nothing but cloud up the reason I started performing. I wanted to make people smile. But still, I really screwed up today. I'll go to the police to take accountability. Whenever I'm back, would you help me practice statue art again? I think it's time I start fresh. You got it. I'll be waiting. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Statue! Hello? I want to be bronze too! Me too! Seeing you stand perfectly still all day was actually pretty amazing, you know. I honestly thought you were a real statue. Imagine my surprise when you came to life. Well, if you're interested, why don't we all give it a try? Just one moment, please. Okay. Looks like you might be getting a little more popular, Bronson. You know what? Maybe. I'm glad I didn't give up. Majima, thank you for helping me keep going. It's not much, but please, let me offer you this. Chain ring. If you ever find yourself in a bind, give me a call. Promise, I'll show you the true strength of bronze. Hard to say when I might be needing a statue on my side, but I'll keep that in mind.
Happy to come aboard.
Oh, he's only... Well, you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense that he's in bronze. Mr. Statue, you ready? Be right there. Our work don't guarantee success, but sometimes, just when it seems like things will never go your way, perseverance can pay off. You got nowhere to go but up, Bronson. I'll be damn excited to see you improve and master your craft. That guy fucking sprint. That shit's kind of creepy, though. God, they're all so still. It's crazy. I know they can just press pause on the animations, but it's so scary. There's like 10 of them.
Hey, Noah. Some kids your age got these little shops selling juice here.
Yeah, they're lemonade stands. It's like practice for grown-up jocks.
As I was saying... Hey.
Yeah, it's like practice for grown-up jocks. Running
Where should I be going? Oh, I need to go to the...
a shop and keeping
Prime.
customers happy.
Huh. You're in the loop.
I heard it from my sister, actually. I've never seen one myself before.
Any interest doing it yourself?
I don't know. Rich Island's not a great spot for one, I don't think. Everyone there only drinks alcohol. Juice wouldn't sell very well.
That makes sense. Knowing the local market's important, as they say.
I'll be too sensitive. Sorry.
Why did he say it like that? Knowing the local market's important, as they say. Let's see if I've got enough fortunes for Camelot to give me something. Got anything, pal? 23. I could get Sugiura. I really want the treasure chest, though. So 15, it's now 18. Perhaps. Should I like Sugiura is the thing. I should save up for the treasure chest. My crew is like pretty good at the mo. Okay, I do need to change into a costume though, so let me go. Gotta go to Revolve. Gotta go Revolve so I can put on that Kabuki makeup, and then I can recruit the Kabuki guy. I'm surprised Bob the Clown's not in this game, or at least I haven't seen him if he is. Bob Utsunomiya. Guy that usually gives you your DLC items. Real quick. You know what? I don't feel like...
Time for the new me. I'm liking this look. I'll wear this with pride.
Then this way I don't have to fuck up my pirate outfit. Damn, he looks kind of... I mean, the Kabuki makeup's a little silly, but like... The sleeveless biker look ain't bad for him, TBH. Alright, I can just go straight to the shrine. Can I go in the shrine? I never tried. Hello.
Yeah.
Here you are, matching makeup for you and me. We got all kinds of different looking folks on board, so I promise you'll feel right at home. Oh, excellent. Surely I won't feel distant from anyone knowing the captain appreciates my style. Not that the ship's big enough for that anyway. I'm regretting this already. I am Hamago Ishikawa. I'm looking forward to our travels together. Majima, looking forward to it too. He's also only a level 10. Guess who's not getting used? Alright, let's go back to Revolve so I can change costumes. I'll head up Jeff's taco truck while I'm up here.
How's it, my man? Hey, where you headed?
No,
hey,
I don't actually need to... I was trying to run. I was trying to activate sprint. No, not the door. I need the closet. Oh, I remember somebody asked if there's Sonic in this game. I should check my,
Time for the new me.
I should check my Master System to see what's on here. There might be Sonic on here, but you don't start with it at the very least. Let me out of the Master System. Alright. Need to take care of... Let's go to Jeff's taco truck. I'm tired of walking. I know you can buy more Master System games from like the in-game shops, but I don't know if Sonic is one of them. Excuse me. Hey, Jeff.
Aloha.
Oh, Majima, welcome back, brother.
Huh?
What's up? Seems like you're in a good mood. Yep, putting the finishing touches on Jeff's new and improved taco. I know I gotta earn your trust, but believe me, this one's gonna hit. Oh? Well, I respect the confidence. Promise you ain't about to make my mouth a war zone. I'll level with you. I started going to cooking classes lately. Trying to sharpen up, brah. At least nail down the basics. Oh, look at you. Getting serious, huh? People may not think so, but this truck actually matters to me. Heh. Even my teacher said to only use super hot chili powder in moderation, you know? Yeah, I'll bet they did. Yo, Jeff, maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for someone who sells tacos that taste like steaming hot bunghole. Oh, Kirk, how about you take a hike, yeah? If all you do just come to break my balls, I don't need it today. Hey, it wasn't my idea to open a food truck without knowing how to cook. Can only imagine the money you must be bleeding out of here. I'm only saying we did some good business, you and me. You're no fucking chef, bro. Come back where you belong. No matter how much you ask, my answer's no. I'm done peddling. Besides, my heart ain't in it now. Even if I tried, I probably couldn't tell real from fake anyways. Don't give me that old song and dance, Jeff, my friend. Nobody turns their back on the kind of scratch you were making. Just think it over. Hell, we could maybe talk about moving even more shit through here. Really spice things up, you know? Heh, alright then. See, we got another shady asshole hanging around. You're out of luck, buddy. All this guy's good for anymore is ripping farts in his truck. Huh? If you ain't in line, get out of my way. I came for a taco. Well, I'm not about to blow smoke up your ass. I doubt anybody call this good. Oh man. But I can tell you've been trying real hard to make them good. That at least makes them taste interesting. It's enough to keep me coming back. Want to see how your cooking skills develop for myself. How about you? Want a bite? Piss off! Like I'd pollute my mouth with that shit. Jeff, I don't know what's been going on in that thick head of yours, but remember, you'll always be dirty. I'll never let you forget where you came from. Enjoy playing culinary student until the cash dries up. Psh, sorry about him. He's an old business partner back when I used to... what the hell. Probably just come clean. I used to buy stolen passports and driver's licenses and shit. Praised them and sold them off to gangsters and thugs and stuff. His truck was a front for the operation, so selling tacos didn't matter much. Fact is, the tacos being no good kind of helped. Nobody eating meant no foot traffic. Nobody overhearing something they shouldn't. Yeah, I get it. Making the switch to cooking. That ain't just cause you got sick of working in the black market, is it? What makes you say that? Being able to verify government documents is a high-paying skill. You could be selling the best tacos on earth and you'd never clear what you were making before. You must have a reason besides money to get out of the game, am I right? Heh, figures you're an ordinary taco lover, eh? Yeah, that's right. Thing is, I got a kid now. I was fine living outside the law long as I was only living for myself. Then I saw my little Keiki, that sweet-looking face looking back at me. I knew I had to change. I was never the type for all this sappy stuff, but now I feel like I want to be the kind of dad they'll be proud of. This kid deserves to be raised with money I made on the straight and narrow, yeah? So I quit the shady stuff, simple as that. Even lost a few pounds so I could run around with them. Lolo, yeah? I used to be the king of self-indulgence, but that ship has long since sailed. Heh, I'd say that's a good reason for going straight. Maybe, but all I got to keep us going is this rickety-ass taco truck. So I told myself, laters, bad boy dad. Yeah, let me try that again. Laters, bad boy dad. Time to play cool taco dad instead. Bad boy might be kind of a stretch for hawking passports, but either way, you gotta get serious if you want to be good taco dad. Listen, I don't want my old buddies knowing about my Kiki. This stays between us, okay?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Hey, I can tell you that your tacos are definitely better than they were before. Providing for a family's the real deal, and you're getting there. Keep at it, yeah? No worries, brother. Come back again. I'll make them even better, you'll see. Drinks. What's a taco without it? Eat at Jeff's taco truck.
Aloha.
Hi, Jeff. 1 tacos, please. Things are starting to look up around here. Huh, the tacos are better, too. Yeah, right? I'm getting plenty of customers here lately, but I'm not satisfied just yet. Still gotta reach even higher, make them the very best they can be. Can't fault you for ambition, but don't get too crazy. Remember, it's the basics. Last thing I want is to bite into another hot coal like the first time.
Yeah.
Say nothing of it, brother. Give me some time, you'll be glad you came. Okay, now I can teleport back down to the beach to eat at this restaurant. Got a lot of eating quests at the moment. Luckily, I've got $100,000, so it's not a big deal. Is this the wrong? Restaurant's over here. Hello. Aloha.
Thank you.
Monsieur Majima, what a joy to see you've come back. Hey there, Hauser. It's good to be back. I'm getting addicted to the food here, let me tell you. How are things going on your end? Still haven't been able to try out your cooking. No, I'm still stuck running the register and doing other chores. Do I like soup? I like some soups. I'm allowed to practice in the kitchen every night after we close, at least. I try to impress the senior chefs by making our staff meals, but they just won't recommend me. Maybe my cooking isn't actually very good. If you need the recommendation for promotion, then it seems like asking them to teach you directly would be more useful than practicing by yourself. Well, if I ask them to trade me, they say a true chef should be able to learn in any kitchen simply through osmosis. Is that really how the pros learn? Sounds like horse shit to me. Well, just standing there absorbing the ambiance won't do much. I observed the heat levels, the timing, and sneak taste of their leftover sauce. Damn, got me feeling all sappy and shit because how dedicated you are. How's this, then? Next visit, let me try one of your recipes. I'll pay for it, too. Thank you very much. As a slave regular, your feedback will be most appreciated, monsieur. Anytime's fine, so I'm looking forward to it. Hope you get that recommendation soon. Merci encore. I'll keep working hard to ensure that I have something positive to report. Alright, let's eat again.
Hello?
Welcome. Give me dessert du jour. It's the cheapest thing you have.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Have you been supported by restaurant, monsieur? You're a true regular now. Yeah, never thought I'd get so into hoity-toity French food, but this place really is just that good. We always appreciate your visit, so please stop by when you want a relaxed meal. Got it, I'll be back. And now I go back to Jeff's taco truck. Going back and forth between French and tacos. Who's he? Wow, she's really tall.
I'll teach you some respect.
Hey, Jeff. Appreciate your business.
Aloha.
Hey, Majima. How's it?
Yeah.
Yo, Jeff. Truck's looking busy nowadays. Getting there. Building some regulars. Feels good. I like meat. Me too. Big fan of chicken and beef. Those are the two main ones. But, you know, I try other stuff. Been waiting for you, by the way. Took plenty of trial and error, but I think I finally got it. The perfect taco. Heh, well, shit. I'm excited to try it. Let's taste this sucker. Yo, guess who's back? Kirk?
Huh?
Jeff, buddy, a while back you told me you wanted out because you were tired, right? Yeah. Hey, we all feel that way sometimes. Do the same thing long enough day after day, it's boring. We all need some excitement. So listen, I've done you a favor. I brought you some excitement. What do you mean? Boys? Remember these guys? They're all dying for the chance to work with you again. So why don't you get your ass out of that truck and come shake hands? After all, we wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. They're a good bunch, these fellas, but they're awful fucking clumsy. I'd hate for there to be an accident. I mean, what if you couldn't see your kid anymore? That'd be some tragic shit. Who told you about that? Heh. Come on, pal. I knew something wasn't right, so I poked around a little. Honestly, pretty pathetic reason to close up shop. Two options, Jeff. Get back in the game or say so long, for good. Choose wisely. Chh. Alright, fine. You win. Nah, hold on a second. I got a little something to say. You? You're that ugly fuck from before. Sorry, but the truck's closed for business. Get lost. On the contrary, I've taken quite a liking to this place. And I'll be damned if I see it shuttered up now. Plus, before you showed and started flapping those asswipe lips of yours, I was promised a perfect fucking taco. If you cost me my chance to try it, I'm gonna grind your ass and serve you up in a crispy shell. Yeah, and who the fuck are you? Noisy prick? Right, Jeff can wait. Let's kill this taco-obsessed jerk-off. Yeah! Fuck you, Kirk. Weren't expecting to fuck with a pirate vampire, were you? A vampire. No. No way, this guy's a monster! Guess all those tacos did me good, huh? Anybody else want to mess with this truck? I'll take all you shitheads on. Huh. Consider your ass banned from Jeff's Tacos. You come by again, I'll toss you in the drink. Fine, I get it. I'll never stop by this shitty food truck ever again, alright? Damn it. Well, that takes care of that. From now on, keep your business partners to just tomato farmers or whatever. Yeah, I'll do that. Ajima, how can I ever repay you? This was my problem and you went and fixed it. Maybe this will help make it up to you, eh? Here. From now on, all that matters to me is family and tacos. Of course, I haven't said that.
Huh?
Yeah. Knowing that you would always be swinging by again really inspired me to keep pushing myself. Every new recipe, you've been the first to try it. I'll keep working hard day in, day out. So keep coming back, you hear? Heck, for you, I'd even get my ass out the truck and come deliver them. Sounds good to me. Aw, Jeff's only a level 10. Jeff's only a bronze. Man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I promise you a perfect taco, so go on. Have a bright butter. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Doesn't look half bad. Let's see. Fuck, that's hot! Oh, haha, look at that. Thought I'd grab some gochujang, but it was that devil claw sauce again. Shit, so much for basics. Hi, Gora, what you got there? Oh, I'm near the water. I should look for dragonflies. Although I'm fairly certain these are grasshoppers. What's this guy just standing here for? Oh, you're a criminal. You're on the wanted poster. Ow. Okay. What the fuck? I'm like stunned. Brother stunned me. There we go. He just had to let me get one combo in. That's all it took. Sumo. All right, let's go try this guy's cooking. And I've just got 2 left, looks like. Forgot about the compliance training thing. Back here. Let me take a drink real quick because I'm thirsty. You didn't have to go so far. Aloha. Hold on. Briefcase. Ooh. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Hauser. How's it going? Same as always. I'm grinding away, trying my best to be recognized as a proper chef. Huh? Hey, Hauser! The hell are you? Get your ass over here. Yes, coming. Pardonnez-moi. The head chef is calling for me. Jeez, guy sure sounds pretty upset. I do hope I haven't made some sort of faux pas. I better hurry. Please relax and enjoy your dinner, monsieur. I would take it easy after hearing all that. It seemed like voice was coming from over there. Huh? What do you think you're doing, yakking it up with a customer? Those glasses still need washing. I'm sorry, chef. I'm really sorry. You can't even do a decent job dishwashing and dealing with customers. You're going to spend your whole life without stepping foot in the kitchen. I really am sorry. I promise I'll be more efficient from now on. What are you waiting for? Hop to it and get to work. We're going on break, so make us something to eat when you're finished cleaning. Yes, chef. I'll do it right away, and then I'll prepare your meals, Chef Powell and Chef Chris. Just because the swanky place looks all elegant on the outside doesn't mean the work getting done inside ain't gonna be dirty. Very well, so these are the senior chefs. And this job sucks sometimes. We're always too damn busy at this time of day. Hey, watch it. Better check your attitude before the boss arrives today. Yeah, I know. We still got time before he shows up. Ain't no one watching us here. Speaking of, you're still not gonna recommend Hauser to be promoted for chef work? Huh? Nah, no way. Not so long as I'm in charge of him. Yeah, I figured. The meals he makes are just too damn good, right? Hauser cooking is so good they won't promote him. What the fuck's going on? No kidding. If we let him show off in the kitchen, I'll be relegated to toilet duty. Gotta crush potential competition underfoot. Ha! I'm glad you weren't head chef when I started. No training and endless chores. Well, he seems happy enough just to work here. I get it now. So that's the sitch. What a load of bullshit. Howdy do, gentlemen. This is your restaurant. I've been wanting to try your Chef House's cooking for a while, so could you fetch him for me? Hey, who are you? Yeah, we got someone here called Hauser, but he ain't a chef. He just waits tables and does some menial labor. If you want to eat Soleil's gourmet cuisine, order from the menu inside. You jerks are the ones stopping Hauser from being a chef, ain't ya? What'd you just say? Top of his class in culinary school, but gets shafted doing dishes and grunt work. Other chefs don't teach him shit, won't let him cook at all. Thought I smelled something fishy about this whole story. Why'd you let such sublime talent rot away like that? When I heard you two dipshits yapping just now, it all clicked into place. Listening in on us, were you? Fucker. Hey, your traps were flapping so loud I couldn't help but overhear. Food here's real good, no denying that. But if you refuse to train up new talent, eventually the essence of what makes this place shine will be lost. Even though you won't acknowledge him, Hauser's still smiling at customers and practices on his own. That's the kind of chef whose food I want to eat. Huh? Shut your damn mouth. We got our own way of doing things here. Amateurs who wouldn't know escargot from escoffier should stay out of it. Psh, I bet most of your customers are amateurs, so maybe you shouldn't be so dismissive of it. Especially with your boss coming to visit and all. You heard all that, huh? God, what a pain in the ass. Even more so if you rat us out to the owner. Guess we'll just have to make sure you're indisposed when he shows up. You sure about that? Rough enough a customer ain't gonna end well for you. Hey man, we had no choice. It was clearly self-defense to calm down a violent patron. A couple of top-class chefs in an elite French restaurant on one hand and a shady thug with an eye patch on the other. Whose story do you think people are gonna believe? Heh, well, they'll believe whoever's left standing at the end. Fools. I blast them with my gun. Ah, what's your deal, man? You're strong as hell. I thought I heard a commotion near the restaurant, but what is this? Boss! Ah, so this guy's Soleil's owner. And you are... I'm... a regular here at Soleil.
Yeah.
Regular here at Soleil. Oh, is that so? Dear me, it appears there's been some trouble involving you and my chefs. May I ask what happened? Sure. Huh? Well then, what was the nature of this dispute? There's a chef here by the name of Hauser, right? I asked him to let me try one of his recipes, and well, that turned into a bit of an argument. Hauser? I'd like you to give the kid a chance. He's been stuck on KP duty for years, but still practices cooking after work and determined to improve his skills. I just feel sorry for the guy. I know it ain't really none of my business, but still. Hauser, isn't he the chronically lazy employee you've been training? You reported that despite your best efforts, he was surly towards customers, put no effort into staff meals, and showed no ambition to improve. Well, that was, you see, lazy. The hell's that? And he's never anything like rude when chatting with me. Plus his passion and ambition for being a chef always shone through. Well, this is a conundrum. If only there were an easy way of telling which of you was correct. Oh, mes maîtres! Apologies for the wait. I brought your sandwiches. Whoa! Ah. Boss, Monsieur Majima, please forgive me. Oh, if only I'd been more careful. Delicious. Huh? Might I trouble you for another one of these delectable sandwiches? Oh, of course. I've made plenty, so please help yourself. Truly are magnificent. It's obvious they were made by someone who understands the soul of Soleil. Is this mustard an original recipe? Yes, it is. It's a Dijon-inspired tartar sauce prepared with olive oil and seasoned with cumin. Such innovations can only be made with a strong grasp of the basics. This skill cannot be achieved overnight, and certainly not by the lazy. I believe I understand the situation now. Majima, was it? I must thank you for telling me about Hauser. It is a most regrettable failure of mine that I was unable to realize what was happening here. Powell? Chris? Yes, sir. Allow me to confirm once more. Were the reports you submitted to me legitimate? No, we made them all up. And why would you do such a thing? Hauser's a really talented cook with great intuition. He learns useful tricks by watching us, and it was clear he'd outrank us both soon. And, well, we were worried we'd lose our jobs. All right, I think I've heard quite enough. Hauser, I'll be instructing you personally from now on. I have no doubt you'll graduate from mere waiter to masterful chef in the imminent future. Food truly the best thing to ever happen. So true. I'm still gonna keep going for a while, but once I'm done with that, ooh baby, I gotta make some lunch. Really? I'll do my best to live up to this honor. But to be honest, this is all happening so suddenly, it's making me a bit dizzy. As for you two, you stifled the growth of a promising young newcomer and then, regardless of the reason, initiated violence against a customer. These are serious offenses. As such, from today, you're both demoted. You'll be starting over as ploungers on cleaning duty. Damn it. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. So, what exactly happened just now? Seems like a lot went on between all of you when I was making those sandwiches. Look, don't sweat the details. All that matters is that your hard work's finally being recognized. Took them long enough, eh? Yeah, I suppose so. There's one more thing. I wanted to thank the two of you. Huh? When I tried your cooking, I knew I wanted my own to taste just as good. And it really helped push my culinary practice to the next level. From the moment I arrived, you two have been my inspirations as a chef. Nah, we haven't done anything to earn such praise. Just invented bullshit reasons to keep you out of the kitchen. I'm really sorry, man. A genuine compliment like that after all the horrible things we did to you. Jeez, now I feel even worse about the shit we put you through. There was a time when we were passionate and eager like you, Hauser. We'll try to dredge up those memories and give this job our all again. Might not mean much coming from me, but I know you'll do Soleil's traditions proud, kid. Thank you so much, Chef. I'm sure I'll need to rely on your experience in the future, so please continue to let me learn from you. Really ain't a mean-spirited bone in that boy's body, is there? Please accept my sincerest apologies for the trouble we've caused, and allow me to offer this gift as an apology. I hope you'll visit Soleil again. Old ring. I sure will. Looking forward to seeing Hauser's development. Wonderful. I'm pleased to hear that. Now then, I'm afraid I must depart. I did it, monsieur. The owner's gonna mentor me himself. He's even gonna let me act as sous chef and prepare recipes for the restaurant. So I heard, yeah. The sandwich you threw together was that good, I bet you could become the best chef in Hawaii if you try. Go for it, kid. Merci, monsieur. You're the only reason I have this opportunity, so I want to find some way to express my gratitude. Don't worry about it. Just give me an extra portion of shashu next time I drop by. We don't serve ramen here, but that's a good idea. I can thank you with my cooking, so if there's a dish you crave, please let me know. I'll be at your side tout de suite.
Happy to come aboard.
He's only a bronze too? Come on. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Looking forward to working with you. Likewise, and please do stop by Soleil again if you can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some cooking to do. Adieu. I'm already excited to see what kind of recipes that little chef whips up for me. Keep your chin up, Hauser. All right, now I've got some compliance training to get to. Oh, and these guys. I'll do these guys first. They'll probably be shorter. The coffee comedy shop can't possibly be a three-parter, can it? Got him.
Lousy dance partners.
They're really freaking out over there. Hello, boys. Back to the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it all right. I wouldn't exactly call that reaction robust and flavorful. We gotta stop doing this. We're worse than we cooked. We're roasted. I don't understand. You guys open for business or not? I just said you were grinding. Oh, no, sir. Of course we're open. Coffee's fresh and we're on our grind for sure. Haha. Please come on in. This quest is not going to make any sense if you didn't play Infinite Wealth. Ah, sorry about that. You see, lately this area is more like, Prime? Prime? 2. Past. Sure. You can do it, I believe in you. Sorry about that. You see, lately this area's had a huge influx of cafes. We had to do what we can to stand out. Here, to make up for that dumb display, it's our most popular menu item, the Ichiban Blend. Thanks. I forgot they named it Blend after Ichiban. Hell, if it gets me a free cup of coffee, I'm glad to watch whatever stupid gags y'all got. Two-parter. I see. We're a double act, actually. Used to have a manzai routine in Japan. I'm Americano Sorata, and this is Espresso Mameoka. Majima, comedians to coffee brewers, eh? Interesting career path. Yep. So, like I said, to pull in more customers, we've been breaking out our old catchphrase. And it's going cold? I see what you did there. Yeah, you might say that. You're Japanese, right? You ever hear of us? We went by the same name as this place, Cafe Soramame. I can't say as I have. Maybe I'd have gotten a kick out of seeing your big line in person if I had. In retrospect, it might have been the thick of us to use a gag that was already crusty and dusty back home on unsuspecting coffee folk in Hawaii. Yeah, if we're gonna make it, we gotta brew up something better. Maybe so. For what it's worth, though, this is some great coffee. I'd come back. Well, thanks very much, pal. You're more than welcome. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be another. Appreciate you waiting. Blended to go, miss. Right, thanks. Coffee tastes good and you still got customers coming in. Could be worrying. Could you be your wording for nothing? Heh, maybe. I'm feeling there's something else bothering these guys. Oh well. Anyway, I should take off. I'll swing by again soon, I'm sure. Hey, much obliged, fella. Looking forward to seeing you again. How far away do I need to get before it comes back? Oh. There's a way over there. What the fuck? Why is the quest showing up in this random corner? Modest fortune, nice. That's Mameoka from Cafe Soramame, ain't it? What's he doing? Ek. Ek. Mumbling to himself. Putting his hand around, too. Can't hear what he's saying exactly. Man, it's still not right. Crap, I need to get going. Weird. Kind of curious what that's all about. Maybe I'll stop by Soramame later and ask? I sure will, but first let me beat up these guys.
Huh?
Woo, that was a good combo. I liked that. That was cool. Alright, do I have any, like, basic rings that I would replace with that gold ring that I got? No, I'm pretty much, like, this is the only one I would maybe replace. Oh, this gives stun resistance instead of burn resistance. Oh, but the Sakura increases my attacks, is one of the attack speed ones, though. Can't do that.
Get your ass ready.
I hit him with the super punch.
Pain in the ass.
Hold on. Thanks for the egg. Excuse me, staff. Oh, he's not here.
Oh.
Hey! Welcome back, Majima-san. Hey, thanks. I don't see Mameoka here around. Nah, he's shopping for supplies. Why, you need him for something? Nothing really. Someone was out before, and I don't know. Something seemed a little weird. Weird how? Yeah, whatever. I was probably just confused. No big deal. Let me get a coffee and... Wait, Majima-san. Please, if something's up with Mameoka, I'd really like to know. Huh? Drink so politely. Oh, I get it now. Guy's been acting strange lately. Right. He's been zoning out a bunch, and his head's a mile away. It's not like him. Tell you the truth, I got a notion as to why, but I'm not 100%. So, whatever you saw, I'm begging you to fill me in. Well, he was in an alleyway all by himself, waving his arms and muttering. Muttering? Muttering what? I don't know, couldn't really make it out. Something A, something ek.
Eh?
Eh? Ek? Yeah, I guess it could have been... Why the heck? Why the heck? Why the heck? Yeah, that's Manzai, alright. Every Osakan comedian knows that gag. It's like I figured. He's trying to get back into comedy.
Huh?
That's so bad? Maybe he sees two of you doing stand-up together again. Nah, he ain't said a thing regarding that to me. Maybe he's thinking of going solo or finding a new partner. What if he just wants to surprise you? Why the heck is a catchphrase for the straight man? If he's practicing that, then... In the Cafe Sora Mame act, I was the straight man and he was the bozo. If we were getting back together, he wouldn't switch up the formula. Classic Manzai. You got the airhead and the guy that smacks him around for acting a fool. Heh. Look, I'm no comedian, but if Mameoka plans on quitting coffee and getting back to stage, you got a right to say something. That's the thing. See, I've done some rotten shit to Mameoka before. I'm already indebted to him just for letting me be part of his life again. What do you mean? A while back, he got famous on his own, and I took it, well, like a real asshole, honestly. Worked with a shady gossip journalist to bring him down. So Mameoka got shunned out of entertainment and retired. Even moved to Hawaii, and I still chased after him to steal what little he had left. I sicked a mudslinger on the guy who only wanted to sling mud. Get it? And that goofball. He forgave me and invited me to run the cafe with him. Sounds like things got pretty dark for a while there. Hard to believe, seeing how close you two are now. Mameoka sounds like a real good guy. He must love you like a brother. That being the case, I don't see how he could just leave you behind and chase the limelight alone. Comedy can make a man do crazy things, pal. Trust me. Once you get a taste for laughs and applause, being on stage in front of hollering crowds, that's a better buzz than any espresso, I promise ya. And hell, Mameoka made it bigger than I ever did. I know he's still got the hunger burning inside him. He's just hiding it from me. Sarada. I crushed the guy's career out of spite. That's not something you ever fully atone for. If he really wants to go back, I owe him my full support. That's all there is to it. I get how you feel. But then what happens to this place? Hard to say. If he makes it in the big time again, he'll be too busy busting guts to be grinding beans. So I think it's time for me to step up my game. Put my all into this, Joe, and keep the cafe percolating. Mameoka founded this cafe out of love, for coffee and for our friendship. Even if he leaves, my debt to him means I'm gonna make the place a success. Heh, that right. So that big greeting I got first time I walked in here, that wasn't just because of the new coffee shops in town, was it? Heh, dead to rights. I used the competition as an excuse, but really I just want to pull every trick I can to put us on the map. Even if it can feel humiliating at times, I just remind myself, it ain't for me. It's to honor what Mameoka built. And with all that said, that's my cue to invite you to come back again. I ain't half the coffee brewer that Mameoka is, if I'm being honest, but I'm gonna put it in the elbow grease to get there.
Yeah.
You got heart, Sarada. I believe in you. Hey, what say we form a new duo? We'll call it Hasta La Vista, Barista, or, Cafe All Later. Now, how about Mameoka Farewell Brew Crew? You're getting a little wacky for my taste there. I'll let you know if I see anything else and we'll leave it at that, yeah? Alright. Counting on ya. Sorry I'm late getting back. Took way longer than I thought. Hey, don't sweat it, pal. Mameoka, I hope you know I'm committed to this place with all my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah, sure, man. Thanks for the drink. See you later. Thanks for coming. Where is the side? I guess I should walk a little bit and then maybe it'll happen. Maybe after I teleport. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I mean, that is where I want to go, but... Gotta do some compliance training. Yep, that's back. Okay. I'll just teleport back again. Who cares? It's $10. I'm so rich. I've got so much pirate treasure money. Someone back in that corner? Oh yeah, there's some guys. Wait a minute. Cult leader has grown rich by selling holy book descriptions of dubious origins. Lately, as part of his plan, he's opened a shady studio. Wilson, eh? Fuck you, Quaid. Bam. You get hit with the speed. Never expected that. Oh my god. He got that sweet bounty cash. $5,000. I'm back up over 100K, baby. So many plastic chairs in the way.
I'll teach you. Ready for a beat down?
Get fucked.
Ain't even worth my time.
And I'm coming back in, fuck boys. Welcome back, Majima-san.
Yeah.
Hey, you're looking pretty energetic today. Got that right, my fellow member of the brew crew. I've been focused entirely on Java since you were last here. After perfecting every coffee-making technique, I'll unveil the new Ichiban Blend S. It'll sell like crazy, and Mamaoka will leave knowing the cafe's in good hands. What's the S stand for? Sarada. No, wait. Special. Or snazzy. All of the above. Triple entendre. Naming shit's kind of my forte. Yeah, sure. Whether it's snazzy or not, you're giving it your all. I want you to be the first one to try it when it's ready. Come by again soon, and I'll send your tongue to coffee bean heaven. Huh, it'd be my honor, I guess. All right. Maoka, I almost didn't see you come in. How's it going? Ain't you meant to be off today? Yeah, but... Look, Sarada, there's something I've been needing to get off my chest.
Oh.
Majima's like, should I be here for this? I just need a bit more time to work up the courage, sorry. You probably noticed I've been distracted lately. I'll make my mind up soon. When the time comes, I hope you'll be there to hear me out. I understand. Don't worry. You can count on me, Maoka. Okay, thanks. Sorry to get so heavy there. Take it easy. You too, Majima-san. Why is he wearing the uniform if it's his day off? This time's almost up, huh? Sounds like it. I'd better get serious too, then. If he's nervous about heading back into comedy, it's up to me to give him that last push. Soon I'll have the Ichiban Blend S ready for the menu, and Mamaoka can leave without any worries. Oh, I guess it's a four-parter.
Huh?
Huh? Eck. Mamaoka's mumbling that same thing again. Must be serious. Witness Mamaoka's determined. Where'd he go? How far away do I have to go for this to be real? Do I have to fast travel, or can I just move into a different district? If I cross this line, will it come back? No. Okay, well, we'll go here. It's actually a four-parter, it's looking like. Alright, and now it's back? Yeah, it is. I still don't have a fucking gold dragonfly for that guy. I keep forgetting to look anytime I'm near water. Oh, hello. How would you like a rainbow bagel?
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beat down?
Okay, I didn't hit you with that last one. That looked like it would have hurt. Excuse me. Everybody on these streets wants to fucking fight me. Why's that one have a gun?
Ain't even worth my time.
Excuse me. Majima-san, come on in. Sit wherever you like. Tell me, are you ready to taste the best damn cup of coffee you've ever had? Finally mastered it, huh? The Ichiban Blend S? Got that right. And as my partner in the Mameoka Farewell Brew Crew, you've earned the inaugural sip. Don't mind if I do then. Let me add it. Sarada, just the man I need to see. Huh? I made up my mind. It's time for me to say what I gotta say. Mameoka. Okay, no matter what, I'm here for you. Great, here goes nothing. Huh? Where goes nothing? Madoka-san. Yes? I'm a wreck. When I'm around you, I'm a lovesick fool. Please, will you go out with me? Mameoka-san. Yes, I'd love to. Aw. Majima's expression very good. Me going back to comedy on my own without telling Sarada? Now that deserves a why the heck. Where would you get that crazy idea? Well, it didn't seem like your heart wasn't running the place anymore. Then Majima said he overheard you. Huh? You saw me in the alley? Oh jeez, I'm so embarrassed I could puke. Majima says you were practicing a straight man bit. Yeah, you were saying why the heck and swinging your hand. It's the Manzai routine, ain't it? I was saying I'm a wreck so that Madoka-san knew I'm head over heels for her. Confessing my feelings like that makes me all tongue-tied, so I had to rehearse. Words, body language, everything. Plus, Madoka-san loves Manzai acts, so I wanted to show her my comedy chops. You know, like theatrical. So when you said there was something you need to get off your chest, yeah, my feelings, for Madoka-san.
Hey now.
Why the heck? You got both of us completely screwed up.
What?
Who's this Madoka-san girl anyway? You never mentioned her before. How'd you even meet somebody so pretty? I've seen Sarada this feisty. Is this how it was on stage? Oh, well, we met through a dating app at first, but it turned out she comes here for coffee. We ran into each other face to face, both of us were floored. That gave you the chance to get to know each other in person. For long, we started hanging out, but you know me, no way am I cool enough to just tell somebody I like them. I had to really focus on it. So that's why you were spacing out at work? Uh-huh. So, to give me the final push I needed, I asked you and Majima-san to come with me, so I wouldn't back out at the last second. Could have given us a little heads up, you know? I can't believe this was all a wacky misunderstanding. Had me so worried. You airhead, I ought to thwack you with a bamboo shoot. Maybe so. I'm sorry, but hey, you deserve one too. Oh yeah? What's that? You really think I'd give up everything we'd worked for here? And leave you behind at that? Sarada, don't you get it? You and I are two beans in a brew. Mameoka. Ah, damn it, you're right. Thank you. We're in this thing together, and I'll never forget that again. Hey, at least it wasn't all a waste. Mameoka got himself a girlfriend, and Sarada, you got your Ichiban Blend S. Have to leave, go driving. Have a good drive. Be careful. Sarada's got what now? Yeah, right, you don't know about that part. Sarada here was cooking up something special so you could leave the business to him. Majima-san, stop, would you? Gonna make me blush. Well, come on, let me try it. Yeah, me too. I'm dying to see how it tastes turned out. All right, gentlemen, you two sit tight. Majima-san, I'm sorry again for getting you involved in all this. Thank you, though. Sounds like you were really there for Sarada when he needed it. Ain't a problem. Hey, you two make a good double act, you know? Be sure to stay honest with each other. Will do. He and I are gonna keep this the best cafe in town. Oh, and if he helps make up for the trouble, why don't you give us a call if you ever need a quick caffeine hit? We'll deliver, no questions asked. That's a good deal. I'll keep it in mind. Are they both bronze? Come on. Here you are, boys. Ichiban Blend S, huh? Damn, that's great. Wow. Yeah, it is. The depth, the aroma, the perfect acidity. I never tasted anything like it. This is amazing, Sarada. Thanks. Procuring all the right beans was a task, but it was well worth the effort for a reaction like that. What'd you use? I can tell it's a blend. What am I tasting in here? Let's see. We got Blue Mountain. That Kopi Luwak stuff. Loads of Hawaiian Kona. Shit, loads of everything, really. Blue Mountain. Kopi Luwak. What? Huh? Sarada, you're listing the most expensive coffee beans in the entire world. You mix all that gourmet stuff together, of course it's gonna taste good. What effort did you think you had to put in exactly? The beans, the money, mixing it all up, it's a gigantic waste. Yeah, but I wanted to pull out all the stops from the Mameoka Farewell Brew Crew. Why the heck? Yeah, now that I think about it, I ain't so sure they had the right straight man funny ran rolls between them. You better gulp down some coffee, buddy, because we're pulling an all-nighter. I'm gonna teach you about coffee from the ground up. Aw, jeez. Are you serious? Mamajima-san, help me calm this down, will ya? As my partner in the brew crew? Oh, about that whole Mamaoka brew crew thing. It's a wreck! Alright, final Hawaii side quest, at least for now. Unless more start unlocking. I have to go to compliance training. They fast travel the Dragon Card. Oh, I haven't played Dragon Card in a while. I should play Dragon Card. Oh, you know what? I might be able to exchange some Dragon Card prizes. Hello. What can I get from you? Project Sekai soundtrack, My DX soundtrack. Featuring Hatsune Miku. Treasure Hat's 1,500. I'm already halfway there. Sorry, I can't play Dragon Card right now. I'm doing side quests. I'm almost done. How many? How do I look at those? Tasks? Sub-stories. $23. This is the one I'm on. Oh, hey, that is the last sub-story, it looks like. Oh, no, it says 26 of 31. What am I missing? 6, 7, 8, 9. These two. These two which don't exist yet. I see. It's 3 which don't exist yet. So those are going to be final chapter, I'm guessing. Alright, I'll do this and then I'll advance the plot, I suppose. Ow, bitch.
Lousy dance partners.
Anyway, hi guys. I'm here for compliance training. It's good to see you again, Captain Majima. Now that you and Captain Brian are here, let's get your compliance training started right away. This will be a fairly lengthy course, however. You ready to begin? Sure. Sure am. You ready, Brian? Yeah, I guess so. Can't help but feel like I'm starting from less than nothing here, though. Honestly, not really sure I'll be able to learn a thing. Don't go giving up before you even begin, man. Think of it this way. You got nowhere to go but up. Well, let's begin. If possible, I'd like to conduct the course on a pirate ship. Would one of you be willing to lend your own? Mine's still getting repaired, so sorry, but you mind if we're using yours, Majima? Fine with me. Means you get to see why the Goromaru is my pride and joy. Thank you for your amenability. I'll have some staff participating too, so I'll need to notify them. Alright, think it'll bring the Goromaru out in the open ocean and get us in the right mood. Ah, so this is the Goromaru. She surely is a magnificent vessel. Ain't she? Well, go on, keep the praise coming. We're here, Mr. White. So sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, just in time. Thank you for coming out here today. Here's some members of my company's staff. They'll be supporting me in today's training. They're quite capable fighters as well, so they'll be perfect for recreating your particular work environment. It's a pleasure to work with you.
Good to meet you.
Oh, yeah, good to meet you. Right, let's begin with simple orientation. Please take a seat. Desires and demands of employees concerning their working conditions have changed dramatically, particularly in regards to younger generations. If such a younger worker begins to have reservations, they'll be more than happy to leave in search of a new workplace. Yeah, sure experienced that one firsthand. And why exactly do you think that happened? I don't know, must have fallen out of love with the sea. That very well may be the case in some situations, but not this one. Those who left you have not lost their love for the sea, but the love alone was not enough to retain them. Not without clearly defined regulations and an agreeable work environment. Today's young workers simply will not tolerate having antiquated rules crudely forced upon them by their superiors. Many workers require delineation between work and leisure time. Regardless of personal opinion, it's reasonable to expect clearly defined hours and rules. If you want to keep up with the times and retain your employees, long-held preconceptions about how pirate crews operate may need to be discarded. We live in an era where adherence to compliance standards is crucial, whether at sea or on land. So we must uphold modern standards, build trust with our stakeholders, and respect the diverse work styles of our employees. I I can't read any of that. By holding true to these tenets, we can make employee-friendly pirate ships that are a joy to work on a reality. Right, everyone? Yeah, definitely. Quite right, Mr. White. It'd be a joy to fire the cannons on your ship. Somehow having your own workers cheer you on doesn't exactly scream compliance to me. Sounded like a bunch of gibberish to me. You get any of that, Majima? Not a word. I'd have better luck trying to understand a Martian. Well, details aside, our objective is simply to create an environment that values its crew and operates under clearly defined rules. In fact, this consistency is what generates such fervent support for sports like baseball and soccer. The point of this course is to study such rules. Alright, I think I'm getting you now. Things don't work the way they're supposed to without the right rules, yeah? Fair point. Baseball wouldn't be baseball if you could just run up to the pincher and pummel him with your bat. Precisely. Now, let's go through a short exercise with my staff to help clarify our goal further. During the exercise, I want you two to point out any compliance violations that you notice. Just relax and have fun learning. Aye, aye.
Oh, huh.
Ah, sleeping quarters. Just what I was looking for. This is where our first exercise will take place. Now, let's begin. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Please be aware that today's training will not necessarily apply to all ships or businesses. Any and all complaints will not be followed up on. And these corporate types sure know how to cover their asses. Now, exercise 1. Begin. Morning, lads. Morning, Captain. Sleep well last night? Get some grub in you and look sharp. Yes, Captain. All right, everyone to their posts on the double. Yes, Captain. Stop. That's the end of our first scene. Now, somewhere in that scene was instant behavior that we would deem inappropriate. Do either of you know what it was? Something was inappropriate. What was it? The captain was too nice? Because that's what it looked like to me. Do you know what was wrong, Mr. Majima? Well... and everyone to their posts. Morning, lads? Guess it ain't right calling your whole crew lads. I see. And why do you think that is? Well, lads is talking about men, right? The crew's gonna have women too. Kinda weird to call a woman a lad, you know? Yes, that's exactly right. Lad is associated with the male sex. Using it can make female crew members feel excluded and is therefore inappropriate in this situation. Society at large is more sensitive about gendered expressions these days than it historically has been. It is something you must always keep in mind. Damn, I've been saying lads this whole time. What if I said something could be for both men and women, like bilge rats? Well, it's not an especially flattering term, but I suppose it would be preferable to lads. However, a simple everyone would be the safest choice. Sounds kind of boring for a pirate if you ask me. Now on to the next exercise, but first I think we need to change scenery. Do you mind us borrowing the deck? Go ahead. I'm just gonna use the can real quick. Go out ahead without me. Alright, we'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Ah, damn, guess someone's already in there. Quick question, if you don't mind. Holy son of a shit. The hell do you come from? Almost made me piss myself. That's gotta be a compliance violation. You aware the number of times you should knock on a restroom door? It differs for the amount of door to an interview room, after all. This is a perfect opportunity to test your knowledge. So take that as a no on the almost making people piss their pants has gotta be a compliance violation thing. Occupied. Oh, okay. No rush. I can wait. Excellent. You knocked the correct number of times. This is globally transferable knowledge, you know. You don't say. Oh, hey, Clark. Sorry for the holdup. Took a while to get that one out. Right, now that you've learned some restroom etiquette, I'll see you at the deck once you've relieved yourself. I don't gotta go anymore. Let's just go. Oh, well, alright then.
Oh, huh.
It's time for the final exercise of this course. Trust me when I say that it is going to be quite the pirate spectacle. These are members of our battle department. They're trained to fight in the case of an emergency, adding a layer of realism to this exercise. Oh, you got people for every possible situation, huh? Now then, here's a heart-pounding battle scene in which the heroes and villains fight over the treasure. Begin! I ain't handing over me booty. If you want it, you'll have to pry it from me cold, dead hands. Fine by me, have at ye. Ah, you got me. We did it! We finally got in our hands of the treasure we've been longing for. This is why we never quit the pirate life, eh, mateys? Yeah, we're rich. Fine work, as always. We'll split up the booty equally amongst us all. Yeah! You plan on drinks tonight. Aye, aye, Captain. Ha-ha. That's the exercise. There was something wrong with that. As good as a happily ever after as you could get to me. From a compliance perspective, I can assure you that it was certainly not. Now, what conduct in that exercise would you consider inappropriate? Planning on drinks later? No, it's not. No way. It's not the thing about saying they're gonna drink tonight. What if not everyone in the crew drinks? What if there are minors? Don't want to make them feel like they gotta drink, right? Hey, what's the point of treasure hunt if we can't splice in the main brace now and then? The fact that you are now taking other people's feelings into account shows how much you've grown, Captain Majima. You were on the right track, but I'm afraid that was not the correct answer. Oh, come on the right track means I was basically right. Quit talking out your ass. Mentioning plans to drink implies it is likely to occur, but not that attendance is mandatory, nor that alcoholic beverages are the only ones available. Furthermore, as their long-held goal has been accomplished, it's reasonable to assume the camp simply wishes to celebrate everyone's hard work. The statement is merely meant to invoke excitement for the occasion and is not problematic. I get it. That's basically what I've been doing with my own crew this whole time. Now, the correct answer is when the captain said they'd be splitting up the treasure equally. In simple terms, to split the proceeds of the treasure equally would first require clarifying the amount of capital available to be distributed. Capital? Like Honolulu's the capital of Hawaii? As I'm sure you're aware, obtaining treasure is a benefit to financial performance. Ideally, 90% or less of the monetary value covers labor and expenses. After calculating this point, we determine an evaluation coefficient, then assign a grade to each worker as stipulated by company expectations. Okay, we get it. Enough with the business talk. You even put Brian to sleep. Basically saying treating everyone equally ain't really fair, right? Precisely. Workers deserve to be compensated based on their individual contributions. Give us the corporate jargon next time, would ya? What? What was that? Are we being attacked? No, dumbass. That was just your belly growling. It was? I saw this compliance work's gone and starved me. Let's say we head back to Honolulu and grab a bite. I'm suddenly excited for someone who was asleep 30 seconds ago. Well, I think this makes for a good place to end today's training anyhow. Ooh, didn't think I'd take that long to get back to Honolulu. Yeah, the waves were pretty choppy. Ain't no control in the seas. Once again, I would like to thank you two for taking part in today's training. We got a lot of excellent footage to use for our video. I was very impressed with how you determined the answers for each exercise. Here's a memento of your work today. Please accept it. Hey, look at that. Combined with a compass and anchoring. Oh, I see. That's a nice reward, thanks. Oh, nothing else. I sure learned a bunch of shit I never thought about before. Most of it went right over my head, though. Younger generations have particularly high compliance awareness and consider unacceptable many of the practices once thought to be fine. It is for that reason that us etiquette and compliance instructors have a duty to support... What's that? Etiquette? Compliance?
What's that?
Well, well, well. If it ain't that dipshit who turned our young crew against us. Huh?
What?
Seems to be the problem, gentlemen. Oh, I'll tell you the problem. It's the brats in our crew can't stop whining about harassment this, compliance that, demanding hotlines out the ass. And they ain't listening to a goddamn thing we tell them. Managed to shut their asses up eventually, but we need to deal with the cause of this before it gets out of hand. What exactly do you mean? I mean, you tight ass. You're the one who put all that compliance shit into their heads.
What's that?
I'm getting pissed off again just thinking about it. Your ass is shark bait. Or you could pay me reparations. My whole livelihood's down the drain thanks to your meddling. $1 million ought to cover it. That's an absurd proposal.
What's that?
Then get your ass ready for a flogging. Battle Department, this is what you train for. Get the situation under control. I've already finished my shift for the day. My contract says if I do overtime, it's only supposed to be desk work, so this would be a breach of compliance.
What?
What? Hey, wait! This guy's taking his compliance stuff as seriously as here does.
What's that?
Say your prayers! Ah!
Huh?
Eh? Who are you assholes? Oh, we're just some pirates that happen to be passing through. We're pirates 24/7, ready to hand out an ass kicking whenever, wherever.
What's that?
Fine, then we're sending you scurry dogs to Davy Jones' locker first. You're dead men. Yeah, sure, guys. Thanks, Brian. Ugh. You alright? Yes, thank you for your assistance. Time's changing so rapidly, I thought teaching older generations what modern workers value would make the world a better place for all. But I suppose when you impose new rules so suddenly, some will find it difficult to adjust, like those pirates just now. Yeah, nothing wrong with rules when done right, but overdoing it ain't gonna work. Being too much of a stickler can backfire on you real good. Might suit a normal company, but that shit ain't always gonna fly with pirates. Hell, if anything, some leeway with the rules is what we need these days. I mean, look at your own battle squad, and those losers we just trashed on the other side, but both were on the extreme ends, you know? Haha, well, given my push for compliance, one can argue it was deserved. The boss set the example for their subordinates, after all. That's how it is for pencil pushers too, huh? I founded my company hoping to bridge divides and help those whose suffering went unnoticed, but I'm clearly a long way off from achieving that vision.
Aww.
To your point, Mr. Majima, I was so single-mindedly focused on adhering to compliance that I utterly neglected to consider pirate culture. There isn't always a single correct answer for every situation. Unfortunately, I evidently had to learn that the hard way. Guess I had to learn the hard way too. Thought my crew were just a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings, but now I get that they had their reasons for quitting. Looking back on it, I could have done a lot of things better. Yeah, us geezers shouldn't be imposing our old ways on the kids. I still ain't gonna put up with any bullshit from my crew, but I'll do it fair and compliant. Rules and freedom are gonna live right on side by side on my ship. What a beautiful ship that would be. Excuse me. Would you be kind enough to take me on as a member of your crew? What? The assumption my ideals were universal prevented me from appreciating pirate culture. I believe my superficial understanding was sufficient. I feel it's now my duty to keep learning and build a compliant work environment for all employees that still honors their respective cultures. Would you allow me to study pirate society under your wing, Captain Majima? Yeah, well, how about that? The teacher's becoming the student. I ain't gonna turn down a willing pirate, but the second you step foot on my ship, I'm putting you through your paces, got it? Understood. I am at your command. Let me join your crew, too. Much as I want to captain again someday, I ain't ready yet. Not to mention y'all just seem like a fun bunch. Teach me your ways, Captain. Damn, everyone's wanted me to teach him stuff all of a sudden. Well, welcome aboard, mateys.
Come aboard.
It's only a bronze.
Happy to help.
He's a silver. Master of Stealth Kiwami's not bad. Happy to be aboard, Captain. Good. But if I catch either of you slacking off, you're getting fed to the sharks. Ain't that a compliance violation? Get out of here with that ship. My ship, my rules. Now get ready to set sail. So forceful imposition once with authority is what enforces leadership in pirate organizations. How eye-opening. Perhaps I picked the wrong industry to break into. All right, let's advance the plot, and then in a little bit... Why am I so buff and macho? It's because there's not much to do on a boat besides working out. I feel that, I guess. All right, let's get out of here. You know what? I don't want to fight those guys. I'm just going to teleport. Now teleport, and we're going to get our way... Because it's not Chapter 5 yet. Chapter 5 is the last one from what I read.
Captain.
Let's do some plot. Something we haven't done in, like, 3 days.
Nice work, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain. Good work, Captain.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
hold on.
Captain.
Hi, Captain Beef.
What do we got?
Some more
Picture
materials. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I've got any more bronzes. Did I get any golds out of any of that, though? I did not. Okay.
Now it's showtime. Once more the party begins. So come along and join the battle cry.
Alright, and I don't have any more people on this list either.
Blades at the ready, proud and fearless. Sharp and
You know what? Let me throw...
Captain?
Stop that. Let me throw a pirate party real quick.
Work out there, Captain.
Thanks, everybody. You're all the best. Let me go make a pirate meal so I can invite everybody on a... thing. Cook here. Let's cook I need a 5 pirate meal. Pirate party stew. Make 3 of them. I have so much pheasant meat. I have so many butterflies. I have not actually as many eggs as I thought. All right.
I'm gonna put my
Easy.
chef hat on. I got mad skills.
Yeah, I'm really good at this.
Time for seconds. Order up. Nice. Order up.
Fuck.
Easy. Order up.
There we go. Finished it.
Would you look at that?
Only one mistake. Let's give him the scum. These ones are easy.
I got
Booyah.
mad skills. My masterpiece
stars.
is complete.
Pirate meal for 10 can now be cooked. Hey! Ah, I see. So that'll let me bring more people into a private party. Get back up to my cabin. We'll host a big old party that'll get everybody's shit up. I don't know where my phone
Good
went.
to see you, Captain.
Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Thought I heard it buzzing. That's why I was checking. How do I throw a pirate
Good to
party?
have you
This
back,
one.
bro.
Let's use a 3-star pirate party stew.
If I may have your attention,
Amazing.
it's party time! We're gonna be legendary pirates, and we'll drink like it too! All right then. Ahem. Cheers!
Kampai. Alright, everybody's morale is back up. Okay. Let's get to Nele Island. I don't actually know if there's anything to do in the
Good work
waters
out
near
there.
Nele Island. I don't remember what I've all done there. Oh, there's a lot to do in the waters near Nele Island, but we should probably just advance the plot. I can always do this stuff later.
And we're off!
Like I said, not quite chapter 5 yet, although I suspect something bad's about to happen.
So, Rodriguez and Shigaki now. Hope they're both ready to get a move on. Probably on pins and needles, knowing how long they've been waiting for us.
Yeah, well.
Ain't us they've been waiting for. It's Tucker.
Yeah. By now, they must have found this village of heretics we need.
And once we pull our info together, the treasure of the Esperanza makes its grand entrance.
Oh, we're almost there, aren't we?
I think we may be, kid. Gotta say, hard to believe it took a giant team of criminals to get us to this point.
Listen, I don't want to get your hopes up, okay? But if this thing really has some magic elixir or whatever, I swear we're gonna use it to get your lungs working, all right?
It's supposed to be 200 years old, isn't it, Dad? That's nice, but should I really drink something like that?
Probably not.
Don't worry. I'll try a swig first, okay?
I have a feeling we're gonna get in there and everybody's gonna be fucking dead. Hey, Rodriguez.
Majima.
This is good, Majima. If what Tucker says is the real deal, we're about to get very, very rich. Ready to get things underway? Yes. Yep, no time like the present.
Nele Island's geography is, by and large, irrelevant to us. What's of sole importance is one location. our heretics' village, discovered 2 centuries ago.
And if we can provide you with that, you'll be able to pinpoint the spot we're looking for?
That's correct. I'd like to be absolutely clear, however, that my share is 10%. Captain Majima guaranteed me that.
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm curious. Once we get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to guide you to the treasure? Let me guess. Walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that?
Now, is it necessary I divulge this?
Essential.
Why?
Rodriguez could pull a fast one. What if he lies about where the village is? Say he watches your moves, then he takes the rest of the Haku to the real spot to fish it up themselves.
Slow down. What happens if Tucker's the one who tries something funny? Even if I lead you there, we'd come up empty-handed, and I'd be holding the bag.
He's so small.
Then, good old Tucker and all you Yakuza slip away, having a fine time laughing it up while you screw us over.
You guys really ought to work through these issues.
Hey, cut this shit out. The treasure's ours if we just cooperate for one more day. Can we back off each other's throats?
Uh-oh, the graphics are changing.
As long as we keep everything on the up and up, there's no problem here.
If anyone is less than forthright, however, this entire enterprise collapses. After which, suspicion will tear the lot of us apart. Now, are you willing to play for the team?
All right. Looks like it's on me to arbitrate this little dispute.
Arbo, what? What's that mean?
Means everybody lays the cards down, then I go hunting for the loot. But if I get to where X is supposed to mark the spot and find out it don't, I come back for pinkies.
Ooh.
Tucker's and Rodriguez's. You both know I'm serious.
Not to be a dick about this, but why not just say you'll kill them? If it meant keeping $1 billion treasure all to myself, I should be willing to lose a finger.
Think so, do ya? I guess I'll have to chop off another each day till we're square. First day will be the pinky on the left hand. Once that's gone, you'll never be able to grip a knife with full strength again. But hey, I'll just hire somebody to cut my food for me, you might say. 'Kay? Next day, we do the ring finger. Aw, there goes the place you keep your wedding band.
Jesus
I'll explain
Christ,
it to your
Majima.
old lady if you want.
Stop it. There's no need for all this.
Day after that comes the middle finger. Now, Yakuza customs, you never go past that to the thumb or the index. Kind of a courtesy. Make sure you can still feed yourself. So anyway, that means on day 4, we start with the pinky on the right hand.
You've made your point. Can we move on already?
And once I'm done with fingers, well, that's when we get to toes.
Yuck.
One day, one digit. I'll chop 'em off till there ain't nothing left to chop. We only leave the island when we're rich or we're dead. How's that sound to you? Ready to start playing nice? No more secrets or skullduggery?
Yes, damn it. I swear to you, all right?
Feels like you still might be weighing your odds here, Rodriguez?
I'm just tired. Been on this hunt for too damn long. I won't let any more of my life slip away on this thing. Take a good look. You want the village? There it is.
Sure about that? That's it exactly?
Cut my fingers off if you don't believe me. My answer will stay the same. Right there's where we're going.
Your turn then, Tucker.
If that's so, the Esperanza treasure would be... somewhere between the 2 points you can see here. Along this area of the coastline, there's meant to be a secret cave which only reveals itself at low tide. Supposedly, anyway.
Supposedly? But all of a sudden you ain't sure?
Don't start badgering me. You know full well this information is from a journal 2 centuries old, don't you? Even in the best of circumstances, mint condition and laid bare before us on this very table, the written record of a single man is never beyond the follies of memory and hyperbole.
True.
Now that Rodriguez has showed you his, you're willing to admit yours wasn't everything you'd said it'd be, huh?
I've given you an earnest account, the whole truth and nothing but. Fetch me a Bible and I'll swear on it. All that's left is to see where it leads us.
Suits me. To the Goromara, fellas. I've been dying to take a trip to the coast.
Hi, Goro.
Captain,
Come on, Captain. Let's get to the Goromaro and find the secret cave. Yeah. We're in the home stretch, kid. Something bad must happen. My health. Did I ever heal at any point? I did. Okay, good. Probably getting on the boat healed me. Get in. I'll take you guys over to the Goromaro. Tucker will be waiting for you there. We're gonna need him to guide us through the cave. Talk to him when you're ready to ship out.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do that. Tucker. Won't know what awaits us. Now's your chance to go visit other places you need. So what'll be, Captain Majima? Shall we head to the cave? Ain't wrong about whatever awaits us. Maybe I should go out to Honolulu and ready up, or am I good to go now? I'm good to go now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Understood. Let's depart.
Captain, a moment. Going by the journal, this may indeed be what we've been looking for. During low tide, the secret cave should present itself somewhere around here.
Just how big is the entrance to this thing supposed to be?
According to the journal, it's apparently about 4 meters in diameter. Just large enough to stand out. But I doubt it'll be tremendously visible. Wouldn't be a secret cave otherwise, would it?
Thought it was supposed to be some kind of cave.
Perhaps the mouth has been obstructed over the last 2 centuries?
Hey, you being straight with us here, ain't you? If I catch you lying, you know what'll happen.
What? God's sake. You mean that wasn't just something you said to keep Rodriguez in line?
No.
You would really mutilate an old man, wouldn't you? You barbarian.
Try me. You'll find out all right.
I promise you that we're getting close. There, Captain. If I may. Might I suggest you fire the ship's cannons at that boulder? I've an inkling we may just find something over that way.
Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys.
Now, my cannons are lasers
Come on, let's
and
go.
fire.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Did it work? Hey, there it is.
Captain, what did I tell you? Take a look at that. There! That could very well be our cave ahead.
Does seem like there's something there.
Uh-oh.
Wait a sec. Over there!
Uh-oh.
Tentacles incoming, Captain! That's the Wrigley fucker that wrecked our ship! I think we woke it up when we blew the rock! It looks angry!
Oh my god.
Jason, Hard to port! Goromaru! Ready the cannons!
Captain, my grandpa beat one of these things back in the day. I'm sure we can too.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Defeat the giant squid. What's it gonna be?
Captain, aim for the tentacles. The eyes, Captain! Go for the eyes! I did it!
Hard to port! Fire! Not bad for an old sea dog.
I'm ready to fight.
Let me at it.
What the fuck? Oh god, ink cannon. Hello, Whirlpool. Spin around. Where's it gonna come? Oh, that's lightning. Yo.
Go for it, Captain!
Not bad for an old sea dog.
Let me at it.
There we go. Fuck you, Kraken.
Hell yeah!
We're not gonna have a ship battle against the Kraken. No deck battle.
Did we get it?
No. Now it's deck.
Over here, prick! Cut a pinky off today after all.
Uh-oh.
Let him go! Captain!
Uh-oh. That's no good. Get him. That's terrible. Oh, we're remembering.
Boss! Push it out of luck! Bail while you still can! Why, it's nice, they said. No way you get eaten by a giant squid. Sure is a hell of a way to die. I think I'm into it.
Yep.
All right, asshole. It's payback time. Here it
What is your plan, Majima? You're just gonna stab it in the fucking eye?
Captain! You awake?
Yo. Did I beat that squid?
Yeah, you were awesome, Captain. But I think you'll want to get up now.
Huh?
We found the cave with the Esperanza treasure! There's no time to nap. We need our captain to lead the way!
We're sure it's the right place?
Absolutely, Captain. There it is. Exactly as the journal describes.
That means we're really at the end, ain't we? Nothing left to stop us. Let's move! The treasure of the Esperanza's waiting!
Now we're still not on chapter. Oh, that is chapter 4. All right. Well, this seems like a good enough time, a good time to stop as any. Yeah, I'll just turn it off. We can get back into this next time. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow, or we'll catch you in a couple hours for Warframe. We're starting the new war, which I've heard is pretty good. Bye-bye.